truck and that. And bring Bobby with you because he knows that stuff too, you know.
Yep.
More than your daddy.
He's on vacation now from school. Yeah, this last week. This was his last week. I don't see any satellites on any of these roofs.
Now, what town is this, Rose? Do you know?
This is the top of the Sovereign Mountain. I don't know what town, what they call it.
Yeah.
Gas station pretty soon. I eat breakfast and everything. I'm not too reliable about what's going on. Huh? I don't know what's up there.
I didn't know what houses were built up there.
Well, I don't see a satellite dish at all when you're on here.
I'm going to back up so I
Maybe
can
they
see
don't have
better.
anything on
And that's the only station I leave on because I'm not in the car that long, you know, usually to, you know, be changing stations. But when I'm driving, I can't do that anymore. Michael, are you holding your breath with this old lady driving?
No. No, you drive pretty good.
Yeah, her and that other girl that takes me around, Eleanor, they're both good drivers.
Oh, yeah?
They have a lot of the things together that they don't know, you know. Like Rose always been interested in medicine and stuff, and so has Eleanor. She went to those seminars, still does, and Rose is interested in that too. And I mean, they have a couple of things in common.
So they'll let you drive?
Drive good, yeah. She drives all over. She even goes into Canada and all. Yeah.
They'll let you drive every now and then?
No, I don't drive anymore. I mean, I gave up everything. I haven't drove. I don't remember.
Really?
Yeah, I never was a good driver. But I had to learn how to drive to get to work, you know.
Yeah.
I never had a lot of interest in it, you know. I don't have sense of memory, you know. No sense and no judgment of it, right? How it is full of mountains and everything around here, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
That's the pop used to go. He used to go around the things when the coal and stuff go off the trucks. He'd be loading it up in bags. We'd go over there, go up there with the bags, and that Nash would take the seats out and load it up with coal. Get out, you know. Get stored up for the winter time. That and those rails that they don't use anymore, they replaced the rails for those trains. They'd get those, we'd be out in the back sawing and things and then chopping them up. Stored it all for the winter.
Huh. Yeah, I can't.
Oh, how my daddy was trying to get a company house. He never could.
Oh, you wanted one?
That's what you call it. No, we didn't have one, but I mean, my daddy tried to get one, but
Really?
he couldn't, yeah.
It seemed like you just want to have your own house and do what you want with it.
Yeah. Well, it was just like going to your own house. You did what you wanted with it, you know. I don't know what the rent was. The rent was practically not much, but of course they took it out of your salary and all.
Didn't do what you wanted. The company had their own workers, their own electricians, and their own plumbers. And the company, if anything had to be done to your house, they did it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to pay for it. All you did was pay the rent.
Wow.
Maybe just Saudi with that.
Now this is Oakdale. Right,
This is Oakdale.
So all these are company houses here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
they were
lined
all
up.
look at it.
all along here.
Yeah.
Now there's where the softball tournaments are played, back up in there.
Right there.
Right up there. This is Japan, Jeddah.
Yeah, You wouldn't think these were company houses now,
Yeah.
would you? No.
See, eventually the people bought their own homes from the
Yeah,
company.
you can tell.
Oh.
They look at the see one side will be one kind of a siding, the other side will be another
Well,
side.
it's
They
a-
bought the each side of the house.
Now, this
Did you see like that?
This is
No,
the
not that
way
one, but
that-
there's some with a real problem.
This is the way that I lived down in here. This was called Jetto Borough. And I would walk from there, right there at the intersection. At night, when I would work at Genetti's in the office and work overtime, and I'd walk down here, no arc lights, no nothing. And I would walk from there to where I lived.
Do you have a flashlight?
No. No, the trolley used to go over that way.
Yeah, I remember the trolley
But,
going here.
when I used to come down here in the dark, there were buses, but it would so happen, and I used to live over that way.
That way.
The road went over that way, and the company store was over there, the Jetto office was over there, and there were other houses down below the office. Now this is what they called Pink Ash. Where I lived was called Scrub Oak.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew practically
See, my
everybody
kids,
up
there's a
here
house that they have two different sidings there on it.
because
Right down the middle. And
the
then that
kids from up here, you know, we all went to one-room school, or three-room school, and it was down in the area where I lived. So all the kids from here, you know, had to walk down there to
I didn't know,
school.
see, they still buy half a house.
Consequently, I knew everybody.
Separate. That's like buying a condo half of it. They do that sometimes.
It's sprinkling. Yeah, I don't know if I know anybody that lives in those houses anymore. Yes, it looks like it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Drizzle. The section where I lived, all the homes were torn down, plus the office building and the store. And when they finished mining there, they
To the houses there.
tore everything down. Everybody had to move.
Those campers used to sell them.
Built for the picture, Wally McGuire's.
Oh,
See, there's all the company homes down there, Michael. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can see some of them. Those company houses.
I don't see anything about no cars allowed. Do you? Because there are still one or two families that live down here.
There's the church. I don't know
first
if
thing
it's
you go
open.
look at the cellar door. That's funny, they build like that. The first thing there's a cellar door.
Let's see what it says here. No admittance that way.
Look at the outhouses.
Staff
like
and
that.
tenants only. Staff.
Oh, yeah.
That would be for there, don't you? Or does that mean this way? Yeah, staff and tenants only would be.
There's the company houses.
They don't pay
Yeah,
things
see,
up. They
there's
just
a
leave
car
them
way
there.
out there. And one of these homes, when they have what they call Patchtown Days,
Yeah.
they make hulishki
Oh, yeah?
in one of the places. You know, they have the
Yeah.
stove right there, and you can go through the house.
Somebody living in there yet? Sometimes sound like it. But oh hell, they got outhouses in the back.
Yeah. But can't we go down there,
I
Rose?
mean, maybe using one of those
See the
things.
sign, Margaret?
Oh.
Says no
Oh.
admittance.
Well, how could you get down there then without a...
Isn't it just that way?
Oh.
You have to walk it. I walked it.
Well, I wouldn't mind, I mean, but it's raining.
See, you need a golf cart to go down through there. Those little golf cart buses like they used to have.
They take groups, you know.
Yeah.
They have guides.
Could you get some
Somebody
pictures,
wonder what
Mom?
In 1791, a hunter stumbled upon
Course of studies.
And this, I still have
Rose
hours.
Hmm?
I still have it.
Rose Marie. Now this isn't too bad right here.
Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Touch the object, so never mind. That looks pretty comfortable with me, my friend.
Oh yeah, really. That film, and it looks pretty depressing.
And they didn't paint them or keep them up. So.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it was, Rose. Yeah, yeah.
I got a radio like that, Mike. Only it's modern, it has a tape that it, but the outside is like that.
Yeah.
There's the old washboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's what I started telling them about. Mom used to use that to can stuff. She put the cans. She used to
Yeah,
can
sometimes
stuff.
that, and then she boiled the clothes in that too, remember?
Yeah, she see that
So they
big
wouldn't
bench
get
that in the
dirty.
basement in your side. I told Larry that's what Mom used to bring that big long rug we had, scrub it, pull it around the thing, scrub it on top of that.
Yeah.
That's why it looks so crummy.
Yeah, the top and that, this,
Yeah.
I did that, put the things on
Yeah,
the,
and there's a there ring.
yeah.
Yeah, she used to use that for tanning too. She
Yeah.
put the, you know, if you put a
Yeah.
towel in there. Yeah, I remember because like the stove going down to a quarter
Pop
place.
was a breaker boy when
we
he
had
was
the
a
stove down the
child.
basement, a black stove down the basement that we used to move down there in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Papa, when he was a boy to go into the breaker, he was a breaker boy. He separated the coal from the slate.
I would show those guys up there sitting down there.
As the coal would come up, they'd be there, the slate in one place and coal in the
That's
other.
why you only went to third grade. So
Yeah,
worked on mine. And then later on he got that thing. Some guys wanted his job. That
Yeah.
they wanted to give him a tree.
yeah, yeah.
I think he wasn't going to give it up, eh?
He had to fight for it with the union.
Yeah.
Oh, there was so much trouble over that job because he didn't want to lose it,
Yeah,
you
hit the
know.
kids preambulator.
Hey, look at this, Rose. Did you see this?
Ugh.
Oh, is this a
That's a
casket?
casket. Yeah.
Wow.
Is this
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the casket.
Uh-huh.
Get out of the way so Michael can take
Oh yeah.
Take a picture of the casket, Michael, yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the clothes of the bride and the groom, Michael. Yeah, look
Uh-huh.
at this. And here's the shovels. Yeah, take all this.
Yeah, yeah.
And here's the coal miners. Take all that.
You know, if I was
What did they
doing
all
that
have
to
twins
Larry,
and the baby's
he'd
that
say,
big?
I can read.
Uh-huh. Is that what he said?
You don't have, that's what he would say.
Oh,
See the baby's toys?
pardon. Pardon me.
Baby's toys.
And here's the little boy.
No, when there are signs, you don't tell it Larry. Because
Oh.
he says, I can read.
Now I still
They all
have
had
the top.
twins. Yeah.
Huh?
For
See
the
this
baby's
top?
that big.
I still have one at home.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. The top.
Yeah, we had one like
And
that.
that's where they used to take black coffee, you know.
I remember
If
that.
they were thirsty, they take black coffee.
Oh yeah. That's a coffee
what
pot.
Daddy used to have, yes. And also that there, right there. But I don't have that, but I have the top of that.
Wait a
at
minute, that's
home.
what it was. You know, what's going on.
But all this is wonderful to take with your, all this.
Sure.
Yeah, look at the little baby shoes.
Yeah, they remember the song Pop sang. Make love with the
Breaker account book. Dr. John Corrigan. Look at the little booties.
The real stuff, the real words were.
Oh, look at this baby carriage. Look at the baby carriage. Look at there they are, the baby carriage. Look how cute the mother looks with the baby, so darling.
said, yeah, Pop.
And all that right
So
there.
it's not the one you say to me. She cleaned it up.
Look at these boots in there.
I got it better my way. The other way. Yeah, this stuff too. You remember these?
My dad used to be a health officer.
It's a James one.
And he would have to go around to the homes when they had typhoid or diphtheria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, don't forget the ironing board
Around with the signs on it.
and all these irons.
Quarantines. Yeah, they
Yeah.
quarantined.
Michael, all this.
This.
Look at this. Stoves, different kind of stoves. Look at the iron skillet, and look at the iron thing to make muffins. Garbage can. Pan. Oh, look at this, is more modern, this, geez.
That's a modern stove, huh?
Yeah, they didn't have to use, it was called Black Cat Polish, just for stoves.
Yeah.
You know, oh gosh. So they be, see, everybody was so clean about everything.
Yeah.
You know, God, when I think of it, oh yeah. These are all measuring things. There is the baked bread, the pans for the bread. Yeah, the rocking chair. Here's for the basket, the clothes basket, the sewing. Look at all the sewing. Look at the little machine there, there. We had a machine. We had one like this. Oh, lots of memories in here. Friday cleaning. There's Saturday shopping. Friday cleaning. Thursday sewing. Wednesday baking.
That stove seemed bigger.
Tuesday ironing. Huh?
That stove of mine seemed a lot bigger. I
Yeah.
guess it was just, I guess it was this size.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was like that.
Yeah.
That was a burner part.
There, that's where you put had the coal and all that. Yeah. Here's where you made the look cheese, you know.
No, she put it right on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a picture of mine. I had a picture of me over the stove like they used to do.
Yeah.
And this is where she put the iron to it, the iron. Where it'd be hot, she put the iron on top of there.
Yeah.
See, all the main fires here, these be the hot ones. These would be sort of the simmering ones.
Yeah.
Here's the
You
thing.
get the fire from there for the whole thing.
Yeah. But
And
that's
every
where,
time
that's
you
where the
need a
winter
fire
time, you
to
sit there
bake
by
the
that
cake.
thing of warm coals.
Because you had a nice fresh fire, you know.
That's what those holes are in the ceiling in the kitchen. See the stove.
Oh, yeah.
You go to the next
Hard,
place.
but at the same
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
And same in the living room, you see it wasn't there because we had a furnace there. That was, just a coal burner.
Yeah.
You go up to that.
I saw that you still have a hole in there. There's still a hole there
Yeah,
from the kitchen up there. Keeps.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And Mom had one
I'm
of these.
finished with that. I'm
And that
finished
thing
with
still
the
works.
Margaret obliterated Friday from her calendar.
Yeah, what happened to our son? We had one just like
When
that.
I die, I'm gonna be cursed from
My
here,
mom
you know
sold it
where.
just like that. Thing, she'd always start it a little bit and it would that thing always worked.
Changing seasons, Rose, look at that jar.
Where's the treadle?
I remember that. And this is good, though. It's supposed to be there. Here's the thing right there. You should always go like this to start it up.
Right. Yeah. And this thing could go.
She put her leg foot on there. One in the front, she put one in the top. I could go back. Instead of going like that, she go back.
Yeah.
Saturday was for bathing. Well, look at the long underwear here and everything that washed up.
Still use that.
Taking a bath on Saturday.
Yeah, look at that long underwear, look at the washed
You
up.
buy those things, they're expensive though. I saw them in the catalog. I think they're on Saturday.
Sunday, day of rest. This is from the most precious blood in Hazleton Church. That statue came.
Oh yeah.
It stays right there.
Yeah, it looks like a real neat statue.
Yeah, here's the cloaks that they used to wear. See, even the vestments change, you know. Oh, here's the pocket watch.
What's that?
This is from our church, St. Gabriel's. The St. Joseph's, the one I belong to, St. Joseph Roman Catholic Church, Slovak.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot here you can photo, right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't have to go anywhere else. Oh, you gotta see some. What is this right here?
It says the company store.
Oh, the company store. The little baby carriages,
Mm-hmm.
little benches from the schoolhouses. Look at the sleigh. See, that's the sleigh.
Wow.
I used to sit on one of them and my mother used to pull me in it. Right there's the string, see? There's a sleigh there too. Three-wheeler bicycle. Oh boy, there's everything in here, really and truly.
Still, huh? In the recreation section.
There's the recreation section, that's right. Medicine.
There's a doctor's kid. You notice in that kid, he always they had a little soft right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think, oh my God, that little saw like that, mess your ass up. There it is. There it is. Yeah. They finally decided to give you a lot of booze to really get you drunk.
Well,
that was an anesthetic. Yeah. They
Did you
saw
notice that?
so.
This came from Mama's Church and Blood Church. You know, that came
Yeah,
from
all the time too. They have to
the altar.
They know they cut off something. I'll be darned. Surgical kit, sure is.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
a butter knife, a big old knife.
A butter knife.
I'm looking for one. And that damn saw and the pliers. And look, the thread.
Man.
Jesus. Oh, I pity those poor guys. Boy, they get drunk. Well, they'd have to. They'd load them up with booze.
Yeah, there's the old Hazleton
There's the
Hospital.
church we just passed.
Hazleton Hospital.
Yeah, this is where we were up there by it yesterday. That's
Oh,
the way,
oh,
that's
really?
the way it looked before.
Man.
Of course, she didn't get a good look at
Yeah.
it because we were behind.
That's the church that we went by just a couple of hours ago, one of those. One with the cellar door in the front?
Yeah.
They did some to it, really changed. See the tiny altar, my gosh.
That was from St. Joe's.
That's part of it.
St.
That's part of
Joe's
the altar.
Roman Catholic Church.
Yeah. That's just part of the altar. That's what cut off.
Now
That's
that's
cut
the
off.
Eckley Presbyterian Church. And what's the bottom one?
It says Eckley Roman Catholic Church.
Catholic Church. Eckley Roman Catholic Church is the bottom one.
Yeah, clock's clock. We got one too. You get a clock just like that. I never
Yeah.
did get that. I don't know about that. It was in that shelf in the kitchen. Not in the kitchen, it was in the sink, the pantry. Little shelf there.
Oh, yeah.
That thing kept perfect time.
Yeah.
Thing kept perfect time. It's like,
What are these, somebody's tonsils?
oh God, I hope not. The deed to somebody's house, I guess.
I remember Rick's, I had a bottle like that with Rick's tonsils in it.
Oh God.
Yeah, I did. He had his tonsils out. They did. I don't know what-
He'd be a bull.
That's different.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is in there though. Wrapped up with it.
What with that guy or girl has to do with that clock? Did it say anything? There's a deed for a house, I guess.
I was
That
retarded, God
I
bless.
suck everything
You know,
I did last
and
other thing. I threw it over. I'm so proud of me. You'd be told with a pencil to scrape off and sit there like you didn't do nothing.
we used to
I go
ride
tell
with
you,
the
teach you to the closer down.
ride with them, you know.
Yeah.
Catholic school.
Go sit down.
Same school. St. Gabriel's School.
Well, sure, they made the money like crazy.
What the owners did.
Coke
Mine
company.
didn't make
Yeah.
You think they owned the store, they owned everything.
She was called, but what would they call Mrs. Cox, the godmother or
Or something, yeah. She had compassion, yeah.
She used to give, when they only had a 3-room school in Jeddah, and it was from 1st to 8th grade.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Cox used, at Christmas time, she would send an orange and, an orange and a little box of candy. And every student in that school got an orange and this little box of candy from her. Yeah.
Yeah. I was through her whole house. I think you were too, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Weren't you? Yeah, I was through her whole house. Is
Like
that her
that cost so
Yeah.
much,
Yeah, that's her. The angel. They used to call her the angel of the anthracite.
She really had compassion for the miners and their children. Yes, she did. And you know, do you know her phone number is still in the book?
Yeah.
In the telephone book? Yeah, her phone number.
You have a lot of funnels and stuff around, don't they?
Yeah.
Like salt, and these are storage things.
Well, we still have a broom like that. We use it. It's on the porch.
Oh yeah, we still use those. Oh my God, why did you have that there? That's for a chimney, that's a damper. Yeah, damper is turn the air
Look,
out.
it's funny, I don't see no jars like that down our cellar.
Got a coffee grinder. They were lost by. We had one of those.
Oh yeah, a coffee grinder. And then we used to grind our poppy seed when Mama had to make poppy seed bread.
Yeah.
And oh, everything was done the hard way.
Yeah, that's why you
We
should.
survived.
Are you getting sound on that?
A lot of people didn't, you know.
He's getting all this sound in the background
Yeah.
from that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good though. I mean, these always makes it interesting when you watch them.
Yeah.
Because I've taken little vacations with my family, and I'll keep running the whole time, walking through the place, and when you get back, and it's really interesting to.
And they
because
don't remember saying stuff.
Yeah, well, it's not like you're catching yourself saying something wrong,
Yeah.
but all the dialogue is as interesting as the stuff. You know.
Well, here the Rose you were looking at, Rose.
Did you ever see a sausage supper? They'd be making sausage.
Where is
See,
it?
My father used to make his own sausage
Oh, really?
in the
Uh huh.
winter time.
Uh-huh.
And he would make it, and they would put it all on, they would make it in rings
Uh huh.
and tie them and put them on long sticks. And we had a smokehouse outside,
Uh huh.
and he would smoke his own sausages.
Oh, really?
And this was the,
Well, how does it work? I mean,
this, do you see this plate on the bottom there?
oh yeah.
Now, you raise it up
Okay.
here. You put the meat, the ground meat in there. And you put the casing on here.
Mm-hmm.
Although there's like a funnel type thing.
Another attachment that goes on there.
Yes, yeah, a long tube, about this long and about this wide,
Uh huh.
that goes on there. And then you turn this, and the meat goes down gradually and
It's
comes
kinda-
out
it's
through
kinda-
the tube.
I got you.
Makes the sausage.
Wow.
Only the one that my dad has, it's shaped exactly like this, and the same cast iron or whatever it is.
Uh huh.
But his has a handle on.
Oh, a crank rather than just
You
a.
can regulate how much meat goes in the casing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've got one of those, a little smaller version, huh? Pretty
Yeah.
neat stuff. I didn't really know how they made that kind of stuff.
So my cousin, my dad and my uncle, who was his brother, had their own recipe.
Oh yeah.
And it was very good sausage. And they would make it together every winter.
Oh really?
Yeah. And naturally distributed,
To everybody.
relatives. And when my dad died, of course, I wasn't going to be making sausage.
Yeah.
So, and after my uncle died, I gave it to his son,
Oh really?
Philadelphia, and he makes sausage.
Oh, he does. He uses it, huh?
For themselves.
That's good when they actually use it.
He brought me some.
Oh, really?
You know, after he had made it and smoked it.
Wow, pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. I have pictures tape that I took of the process.
Oh, really?
You know, of my dad mixing the meats and.
How long ago was that when he was actually making it?
Well, he died in 1982.
Oh, yeah?
And it was right before he died.
Oh, so he was making it all the way?
Suddenly.
Oh, really?
And he made it up until
Okay.
then.
So it wasn't just like a really old thing and he stopped doing it back from the old days. He was.
Yeah, because they used to make it down at my grandfather's when my grandfather was living. They used to make it.
Was the same machine from all of them?
What?
The same little press from all of them?
Yeah.
Same one? Sheesh.
Same one, because it was passed down.
Yeah.
When my grandfather died, then my dad got it. Because my dad was the oldest of the family, and there were only 2 boys in his family.
Oh, yeah.
There were 4 girls.
Yeah.
And just, you know, the 2 boys used to do all the...
To do all that stuff.
Work on the farm. After they finished their jobs, working in an office all day, they would come home, eat supper, and go about 12 miles to their fathers who had a farm, and they would take care of the farm.
Oh, really? Do that too?
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty neat.
Yeah, they worked. They really worked.
Yeah, these.
Those things. And he had that big lunchbox, but the top was all coffee and stuff with the big lid. He'd take that thing and it was leaning out. He gets the boiler inside. You always had hot coffee there. Yeah. Yeah, he took us everything. There's the lunchbox. And just that one part. The coffee would be nice and warm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
But he said that's why his face was always red. He did that out the window. I don't remember having the door, but this is more of a bigger drain than a little butter. He said he got his hand or something, his arm or something, thought he was skinny. The one, you know, he had a fat arm and he was skinny.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah, Joe asked me when we buried him, he said, what happened?
Oh.
What was the matter with him? Yes, he had, you know, one of those hitches in the back. Go back there, unhitch and hitch that thing and come in and lock them. Yeah, somebody else did that, Sue. One of our cousins, Georgie, or one of the kids, though, he was hitchhiking, riding the train, he grabbed it, and his legs were out like this, and the wheel. Eating away, they went to cut off his leg, but they didn't cut it off. It was skinny up on top, like Pop's arm. Yeharis? No, not Yeharis. Sturvis, one of the Sturvis kids, one of the older boys. Yeah, we did some nasty things. We didn't kill ourselves. I wasn't with them when they did that. You asked what happened. That's what it was. He grabbed on the back of the hitch and the wheel dropped off. But if he let go, he would have gone underneath the weather wheel. So we get stupid with little children. They use this for rides.
Yeah, did you see that? Yeah, did you read the little thing about it?
Yeah, I didn't even read that. Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, the dark thing worked it, huh?
Yeah.
forget nothing if you can.
Mm-hmm. All right, start
We
over.
couldn't see you in the
Yeah.
when you were a kid.
Yeah, you
I said,
assumed
"Well,
she was in."
I guess. But I was wrong. Boy, they have a nice, clean restroom.
Yeah.
don't they?
Look
So
at
this is
place.
really, when you see this is it for our town.
Oh, yeah.
Like Eckley and Jetto and all that stuff. And to go anywhere else, you'll probably see just the same thing, sort of like,
Yeah.
you know? Do you think?
In our place.
Just a minute.
No, no,
No, it's the only thing around here
right here, that's it.
Yeah,
in the area.
the whole town was just built around coal, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Right.
Everything was built around.
Everybody on your side of the family's coal, the whole bit, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, they were usually, most of them implicated or something with the coal. But everybody, I know, my grandfather was in the coal mines. And
Something
Uncle
with
Fat
the
was
coal
in it.
business.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Was coal, yeah, yeah. Did your daddy ever work in the coal mines, Rose?
No.
Because I know he was a, bookkeeper. Yeah.
He was controller.
Oh, really?
He was the
Yeah,
controller.
Mike, this is what we saw
He
last time we were here.
only
That-
had
those
a
pictures
high
of
school
those.
education,
Yeah.
but my father read. He read a lot.
Really?
As far as the math books and stuff. He
Mm-hmm.
read.
That's how we learned that stuff. Just
And
reading all the
He
time.
learned the coal company business from the bottom up. He did start on the first floor of the building and he ended up on the third floor.
Oh, really? Oh, that was the main good floor that was up there.
That was the top, yeah. He was the controller.
Really?
They said I went to some,
Jetto Highland Coal
coal
Company, it was
stuff you
known
got to
as
hear.
then.
Wow.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
Wow. Pretty
He
neat.
worked there 40-some years,
Really?
yeah. Until he was 67, I think.
No kidding.
Uh-huh.
Well, my daddy, he was a coal breaker, and then he ended driving a Loki, and he ended, and then he had to fight for that because everybody wanted the job.
Well, what was
He was
what?
handicapped, he couldn't read or
But look,
write.
No,
load
okay.
up-
He didn't go to
load up
school
that
at all.
coal dirt and all the waste and stuff, then drive it up at this place and dump it all.
But what is that? Some
So
kind
what's
of
that?
Small, it's a
Family
little
is-
smaller engine.
It's a train, but it's a small
Smaller
one.
engine than these, but the big one,
Yeah.
You could consider that smaller than the big long one.
Yeah.
We call it a Loki, but it's tiny one. Hey, look, $35, right? I have one of these. We went downtown to the store last time I was here, and I got one of these, exactly the thing. This thing came off.
So you
This thing
don't
came
drop
off.
it because you'll be paying for it.
That thing came off.
Yeah,
It
it said you
broke
shouldn't
off.
touch.
Uh-oh. That
There was-
one
there
that
was
one
a
of mine
sign.
did the thing
There's
broke
coal
off the
right
top.
around it, but
But
like I
since
said,
it's the
you'll
same-
take it
same,
upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
This is the same one.
Really?
Huh? It didn't have this on. That made it $35.
Yeah.
It had the little coal thing on the bottom, but that thing's, the coal got old and snapped off.
Yeah,
That's
but not
nowadays.
But where's the, they, oh, no, I'm
The what?
thinking of, I thought they had a jewelry here too, but
Yeah, they probably.
Oh, really?
Here there's some more stuff.
I think they do.
maybe
Yeah.
in the case
Yeah,
there.
we got that right downtown at one
Yeah.
time. We went downtown.
Naughty Pines sells some stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
What store were
then
we
down
in
at
there?
the Ashland
Used next to
mine,
Craig
then
Coal.
they,
Was our own. The patron didn't get it, like they worked for everybody, and then they had to give everything to the man that owned the land
Well,
and
yeah, well,
everything.
he owned the
And they had
grocery store,
nothing
he
for
owned everything.
themselves. So he said, that was the thing. All right, now here we are now with the, he said, that's why what they would earn, it would be their own.
Yeah, well, see, they owned the grocery store, the dress shop,
Yeah,
the saloon,
yeah.
the whole business. So all the money went here and they went there.
Yeah.
Went back to them. You know, like they set them up sometimes
Yeah.
like they were
But
heroes.
still, it was their
They
own
were,
money.
they weren't a hero. They gave them jobs, but they didn't, I guess they got the other people's kids raised just like a colored with the slavery. Shit, it was the owners. They actually had more rights because the owner had to take care of the health and take care of the kids and take care of the groceries and make sure they ate and stuff like that.
I
It
guess
was-
somebody's living here,
Yeah, right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, somebody's in there. Yeah.
sullen.
I guess they're not allowed. I guess they're not
Over
allowed to
here.
repaint. I think somebody
Somebody's
tried to
over here,
repaint
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But they
Look how nice
repainted
this
theirs.
house is. Somebody's living there.
They put new boards on that one. That's what I thought it'd be trying to.
Well, look how
repaint.
nice the lawn is and everything. I wonder who
Yeah,
takes
but they
care of
don't
that.
fix- They can't fix the
See,
house.
look at the houses here. Right here, look at,
Yeah.
yeah, that, look at.
See, love and bloom. Look at that. Holding hands.
Company
Now,
house.
somebody lives here, or they're working here.
No, they're not.
But they're what do you
They're-
call it? They're tourists.
They're tourists.
Oh,
They're reading a brochure.
yeah,
so
right
they're
there and
tourists.
everything here.
Yeah, I watched this tour one time. Look, see, there's
Yeah,
one.
there's
they're
one half and half too. See,
redoing.
they bought half the house. That's all.
Yeah, but this one,
No,
they
all new.
they redid.
They put all new boards. They didn't paint the darn stuff, do they?
No.
There's the collar, the breaker up there, the big one,
Where's the breaker?
right here on the left.
Right here.
Right here. Oh, listen, right here.
Toppling down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to sit on this side maybe to get a good view of it? How about putting this down? Rose,
okay.
could you put this down so he could get a good view?
Put what down, Margaret?
Window or something, because he could take
No.
the whole breaker.
No, I cannot.
Well,
put
back
that
up a
one
little bit
down.
then.
I can get it. We're going to
Would
come
you?
back.
Don't work. They don't go up and down.
They don't?
Oh, they don't.
No, the
Oh.
back ones don't.
Yeah.
Sliding door.
Well, Rose, how about stopping here?
Yes,
Yeah, isn't it? Huh. Huh. That's everything I can get.
You might?
Huh?
I haven't seen a lilac tree in a long time. The fire department would never know where the hell you are. They wouldn't be able to find it, would they? They wouldn't.
well,
They wouldn't. Well, I just go sit outside and everybody gets some marshmallows out.
That's the owner's house. Do you have
look
the
at him
picture
sweeping.
of that?
Yeah, that's
I'm
probably
getting
a
it now.
caretaker. See, you got the thing on the top of his truck. Yeah, nobody's gonna be out there cleaning all that stuff. Yeah, I see the house is falling apart, but the lawn is pretty well kept up.
Oh, this is a nice little lonesome house right here.
That was the foundation right there of of some kind of hotel.
Uh-huh.
18.
Let's see. Huh.
Freeland is only, if it's 5 miles.
Oh, I thought.
And to Rick's place from our place, it's 5 miles. But I know he's not down this far.
No, I don't doubt it.
I really never, was
You never came
familiar with a lot of Freeland.
Yeah.
Up and down like San Francisco. Look at the
You
hills.
see any street sign?
Yeah, I mean, how come there's no really, street sign?
I guess you're supposed to know.
And there's nobody even to ask. Everybody's in the house. The weather's so lousy.
They're going to see it tonight before they're going to have it. No, there's one. North Street
North
and
Street.
Washington Street. We're on Washington Street.
Oh, Washington Street is the street our dentist is on.
Oh.
That reminds me, I have to make an appointment. Well, I wouldn't make appointment. I mean, if you'd be willing to take me, you make the appointment when your convenience.
Well, you make the appointment and I'll tell you whether I can make it or not. That's the best way.
Walnut.
Ask these kids. Hey, kiddos. Hey,
Door.
There you go.
come here. Motion.
Yeah, oh, they're gone.
They would know. They would probably know,
And
right?
you're supposed to be in school. If you're with the school officer, hey, let's get out of here. Yeah, what time is it? Are they in school or are they getting out of school?
Oh, they're out of school
Oh,
a
they
long
are?
time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I mixed up with the time and that too.
Oh, come on. Isn't anybody living in Freeland?
No, it doesn't look like
I
it.
don't think so.
I
the
don't
way
see
it
a soul.
looks.
See, you guys, see one of those little lights in over there?
Oh, here's somebody maybe they could.
We used to go get they cut a cantaloupe in half. They fill it with ice cream. You ever had a
Yeah,
Sunday?
remember those cantaloupe Sundays you'd go
Yeah.
downtown
And they're cheap.
to the candy kitchen.
Yeah. And
Get a
Jacob's
cantaloupe
still there?
Sunday. Yeah.
Jacob's ice cream.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why I learned to like chocolate chip.
Yeah.
They had the best chocolate chip ice cream in the world. See, Mom would take us to the movie at Vaudeville, and then we go to Jacob's. And we all looked forward to that. This ice cream. We all took turns, one at a time.
And the famous candy kitchen.
Well, I know,
They
never
call
been
that
worried
too.
about that one too much.
Used to get
That
the
was too
peanut
much on
clusters
candy. She'd
for
get
20
like,
cents a pound, 19
Yeah.
cents a pound. Oh my God. Chocolate covered,
I always had all that
peanut.
candy.
Oh,
filled up
cheap.
in the thing, and I never-
oh, when you think of those prices.
Which one? This house?
That's right here.
Which one?
Yeah, right here is Rose, where Aunt Rose lived.
Oh, really?
Aunt
There used
Rose.
to be a goat farm right here.
Right
Oh,
here.
no
A
kidding.
goat farm.
Goat farm. Yep. That's why my daddy got to put the fence up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goats.
The
used to
goats would
over
come
here.
in, yeah, and eat everything.
I'm just getting the mail.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, Rose.
I had to laugh. I was working at this apartment complex. This.
Chestnut.
Boy, your
Trees
daddy would see
gone.
that now that he
Oh, yeah.
Cherry
died.
trees are gone.
Yeah.
Most of this back here, from halfway to like the fireplace, used to be all vegetable garden.
Oh yeah.
Corn, tomato, any
Yeah.
vegetable. Strawberries, my dad had strawberries, raspberries,
Oh, boy.
cantaloupe, watermelon.
Yeah.
He loved that
But-
kind of stuff, yeah.
We're not.
Oh, yeah.
I must call the fellow about that garage door. We had an almost disaster here a couple of years ago. We were in Florida, and I won't take you in the house today, but I'll get you there. And here our stoker,
Oh.
our oil burner,
Yeah,
malfunctioned.
Oh God.
And it was a Sunday. I've got to get new carpeting on there, and front and the side. Lots of work to be done anyhow here. But at any rate, the place filled with black smoke. Fortunately, the neighbors were home because we were in Florida with Larry. They didn't know Rick, they couldn't get a hold of Rick. They didn't know his telephone number because it is unlisted. But somehow or other, they called the fire company, I guess, and there were places, you know, inside all black smoke. And then she called us and told us, you know, what happened. So we didn't come home that day because it was a Sunday. We left, I guess, the next day to come home. So we had somebody come in and clean the whole thing and paint the whole thing.
Did you get the smell out of it?
Oh yeah, there was no smell.
Some fumigation companies had to do that.
Yeah, they did a good job, very good job.
Good to get the smoke, but that's
And we had no problem with the insurance company at all. They were wonderful. State Farm we had. And Monica, you know, took care of what had to be done at the moment.
Yeah.
So fortunately, you know, she was able to. Monica's a take charge person.
Yeah, you're lucky then that you had her there. Somebody else, they don't want to get involved. A lot of people sit right there and they don't want to get involved, you know.
I wouldn't depend on Rick to do something like that. He just, you know, just wouldn't.
I can't believe that with Ricky.
Yeah. Anything has to be done like that, she does. So that new, what I started to say was about that cellar door. That cellar door was put on, I don't know how many months after the place had been all done.
Yeah.
And of course we needed a new cellar door in the basement too. And the fellow that put it in is a good fellow, but whatever happened, whether the door that was defective in some way, but anyway, after it was painted, or no, it came that way, I guess. It came in the gray. And here it started rusting inside.
Oh my gosh.
And I called them, I guess, I called them before John passed away, I'm sure. And to tell him to come to check it. Well, he came the one time and he
Who's Richard and Monica?
my other son and his wife.
Rose,
Rick.
Oh, Ricky. Okay. Oh, I got you.
did
I
you
got
have
you.
to buy that or did
Yeah,
you?
no, the here's Larry's name here. There'll be 5. John's here. Larry will be here.
I can't read that.
Yeah, I have to come over and trim around here too, because they just finished. In fact, they just brought that yesterday.
Oh, really?
This they did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just
Wow.
yesterday.
Man, it's new.
And this, they had the vets. This is the vets plaque.
Oh,